Hello everyone, today we are installing this smart lock from Defiant. It's a fingerprint key, a smartphone, lock. Today we're gonna go through everything. This is what comes in the box, the back plate and everything. They include batteries, 2 keys, the cylinder itself, and another plate, and a smartphone thing to connect through the app. This is my dead bolt. This is what we're gonna change. This is what we're gonna change. This is what we're gonna keep for now. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and remove those 2 screws. Okay, I'm gonna start taking Alright, we just took this out. It just comes right off. I want to see if the same one will stay. I don't have to change it, or unfortunately it's not the same hole, so I have to take this plate out, so this it doesn't fit in the whole one. Okay. Took it out. So I'm gonna this is the old one. This is the new one. This one is square, and this is just rectangle. Make sure it's the same length, because you can adjust the length. Just twist it, it's gonna be longer, so I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna put it like that. Just put it back. Just gonna use the same screws I took out. For some reason I feel it's like I installed it the wrong way, upside down. I had a feeling it's not the right way. Okay, so this should be like this side is toward the bottom. Okay. Okay. The second one. That's it. Now I think it fits. You just twist this upside down, or rotate it, see if it's gonna fit. Yes, it does. So this is the first step we did. We just took it out and still have a hole here. So I ran into a problem. So this is the outside plate. This is the outside part from the lock. So I'm not sure how this is the right way, but what direction should that be? Is it gonna, there's some screws gonna be attached to it later. I'm not sure. The installation guide doesn't help you. And this is also the inside plate. So this is what shows you only 2 screws going here and here. So those 2 screws, they're gonna go here and they go to the other side, but this is gonna be floating like that. I mean, it's gonna be snug to the door, bore, but it doesn't say. So I'm have to take it one step at a time and see if this is gonna it's gonna cause a problem. I believe there is like a small tabs here. See that? I think it should be aligned like that for some reason, but because the other plate is gonna go this to those holes. This one on the other side is not attached to the plate itself, and this plate is not attached to the lock. So this is the lock. These ones are like the lock itself. So I'm gonna go through this one by one and see how things gonna work out. It's not obvious in the installation guide or their videos. All right. Okay. Don't want to let go because it's gonna drop. Should I like tape it here? I don't have tape on me right now. I'm just gonna feed the wire connector. It's hard to do one by one hand. It's hard to film as well. gonna take some time. Fiddle was it a little bit. This actually might need two person to hold the lock from outside, or just tape it if you have a tape. I'm just gonna try to align the holes by sight. Let me see if this is gonna. Yeah, catch. Yeah, just want to make sure I don't want to let the lock in the back there down, and then yeah, it's good now. It's tight. I can move my hand. Just want to make sure. It's kind of dark here. I want to see if there's. I think the holes are aligned. Yeah, I don't want to use any screw gun on this, like, you know, screwdriver, so it will not just hand tight. And the other one, we don't know if everything gonna go the right way, because we don't know if it's, you know, we're missing any steps or anything. So I'm just gonna make sure there's no gaps outside. Yes, everything looks good. It works by hand. Yes. Okay. So now make sure it's tight. No, nobody breaking into my house. All right, this is good. So this part is over. So now we're gonna install this. I already, the guide says you have to install the app first and set it up. So this is, I tried to adjust this so it'll be going straight. So I'm just gonna, it says you have to connect the wire first. There's not much space really to do that. You should have put more wire. It's almost impossible to do that. Yeah, my finger is not reaching. I have a big finger, so, and it's very, tiny connection, and there is not enough wire they comes with, so I'm gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna try to connect it off camera and see how this gonna work, or somebody maybe can help me with small fingers. So I installed the wire in the back, and I put the two black screw over here to the plate. I found out that the wire was there was no slack, so I have to take it apart again and pull the whole thing from the back. There was stuck, so I have more slack, and I connected. It's not a good wire, like it's not a good connector, so they could have done better. I felt like if I disconnect it again and put it back, the wire is gonna be, damaged, so it's hard to do that. So I just did the two screw here, and I installed the app, and I set it up, and I add the device. You just press add on the device and take a screenshot of the barcode over here. So and you set it up. So I'm just it's HDX battery. It is what it is. So all right, it's connected, and just put the cover. Lock is working. So time to set up the app and see if it's gonna start or not. So I installed the pin. So I installed the lock, and I set it up the app and the fingerprint and everything. I had a problem that the wires, I don't know, for some reason wasn't connecting properly. It beeps when you put the battery in. The first time I did that, it didn't beep. So I guess it was not connected the proper way. So now I'm gonna try the fingerprint and see if it's gonna work or not. Okay, it opens. Now I can close it. Okay, everything looks like it's working properly from outside. You can put the pin number, but I'm not gonna do this in front of the camera. And you can use the key, and also you can use the app to unlock it. So it's 4 things: the key, actual key, the fingerprint, the pin number, a new phone, which is great. I'll review the product like in 6 months or 1 year, and see how it's working out and what's going on with it, and if any problems, any anything not functioning well, or anything goes bad, or the reader doesn't work, or the, you know, for the fingerprint. So hopefully, you know, it will be, you know, working the way it should. Thank you everyone for watching, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.